Hi, name is Victoria. We all know how fast the digital world is developing these days. Today, let's talk about the challenges of fast-growing e-commerce, specifically about 5 most common challenges and the tool that will help you on your way to success. To help you visualize, let's imagine that you own a well-known fashion store in your local market with 1,000 products. Now, your goal is to eventually cross the threshold and become a serious competitor to other brands. What are the first things you will need to do to achieve this goal? Certainly, you will need to expand your product range, open new sales channels, as well as new markets. This will logically be followed by an increase in employment and the need to improve the quality of data. Great plan. But how you will handle the double or even triple increase return rate? How you will onboard the freshmen? And what about the new markets? Who will handle the translations for you? Feeling overwhelmed already? Let's break it down. Challenge number 1. Product range expansion. This is certainly the first step to focus on. Let's say you want to multiply your assortment by 100, making 100,000 instead of the initial 1,000. The proliferation of assortments directly means an increase in your profit, but also an increase in the data chaos. What you need to keep in mind is the classification of your assortment. Every store will have the opinionated products or those that are compared to the competition. These are also worthy of your good parameterization and expanded descriptions as they generate the traffic to the store. Another classification is competitive products or items that are well known by customers and comparable between the stores. These are characterized by relatively high turnover. Last, but not least, profit generators. In common parlance, these are items that can be cross and upsold. They will provide a good level of profit due to the possibility of higher margins. An example, Nike Jordans can be your opinionated product, Duck Wash jeans your competitive product, and socks as the profit generator. Okay, thanks for the lecture, Victoria, but how do I expand my assortments quickly, in real time? 3 magic letters, PIM, or Product Information Management, the sacred place of data truth. With this tool, you gain the power of AI to auto-generate descriptions, as well as the ability to create descriptions for products with variables. Imagine being able to fully prepare up to 1,000 products a day for a sale. That sounds like a game changer, doesn't it? Challenge number 2. Opening new sales channels. You made quite an impression on the market by only selling from your e-commerce. Can you imagine the boom when you open another sales channel such as a marketplace? I can physically hear the cogs turning in your head. This is the road to success, my friend, but it comes with its own difficulties. Imagine the headache of your content creators when they have to write 3 or 4 different titles for the same exact product. And don't let me get started on the descriptions in different media sizes. The solution? A flexible product data modeling PIM. With PIM, it will be easier to tailor products to a dedicated sales channels. Challenge number 3. Entering new markets. Wipe the sweat off your brow. No monster is scary if you have a good weapon. You can arm yourself with translation automation that harnesses the power of artificial intelligence, data modeling with helpful assortment parameterization, and the ability to grant access rights to external translators. Look at yourself in shiny, polished armor, ready to conquer. Challenge number 4. Onboarding new employees. There's no more important mission than finding a well-organized and responsible person to help your business take off. Don't you think that the least you can do to reward their hard work is to get an ergonomic tool that will bring pure pleasure to the workplace? Look at the numbers. Statistics show that after 11 months, an employee is considered to switch jobs. Nothing surprising here. I would also quickly get tired of the gates of how called Excel. and you as an employer end up with 6 to 7 months of productive work. Draw your own conclusions. Challenge number 5. Data quality. Raise your hand if you keep all your products inside numerous Excel sheets. Well, you are not alone. My mission is not to say that Excel is a bad tool, but I think you would agree that it is not the most intuitive and it is so easy to make human errors in it. What I want to emphasize is that you don't have to accept this reality and get used to the way it is. There is a solution in the face of PIM. Keep all your products nice and tidy in one place and solve the problem of errors with role access. Also, keep in mind that the well-described and displayed product will have fewer returns. Don't let your e-commerce manager struggle with the latest product updates, descriptions, and images. With PIM, he or she can easily manage all product data from descriptions to images to price replacement on inventory all in one place. This helps ensure consistency and accuracy across all sales channels and a greater satisfaction of your customer. My coffee is out. It was a pleasure to talk with you today. I know you still have so many questions on your mind, so why not catch up in the near future? There is a link to my calendar in the description at the bottom. Feel free to use it and see you soon. Cheers!